I know. It's been 3 months since my last Highground Retake tutorial, guys. Cue the booing effects. But don't worry, because today I'm back with some more Highground Retakes for you to learn. Cue the applause. Alright, but before I get into showing you guys some retakes, some of you guys may not know that I'm actually pretty good at building myself, right? So here's a little example. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, and you trust me with my building techniques, we can jump right into the video. But before we do that, make sure you guys head down below and click that subscribe button because I'm trying to hit 100k subs. So if you do enjoy this type of content, or you find something useful in the video, just make sure you head down below and drop a sub. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's actually get into the video. Also, make sure you use code Vizeloo in the Fortnite item shop. Alright, but as for the first retake I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to be showing you a classic one that I teach everyone and that you need to know. So it's actually called a one-sided tunnel, and I've taught most of you guys this retake. So if you already know how to do it, there's timestamps on the video so you can just fast forward to the next one. But for the ones of you who don't know how to do it, yeah, stick around because it's a very important retake, if not the most important retake in the game. So first I'm going to show you what it looks like in full speed, and then I'm going to slow it down and show you how to do it piece by piece. So in full speed it looks like this. You just do this over and over again, and look how protected you are. You're protected from all sides besides this side. That's why it's called a one-sided tunnel, because you're tunneling on one side and not the other one. So now let me show you how to do it. So to start, you want to make sure you're on a ramp like this, right? Then you can place a wall here, wall here, wall here, wall here, and then a ramp over your head. And boom, once you do that, you did a one-sided tunnel. So just to do that again, it's wall, 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 ramp. So in full speed, you just want to drag your walls like this and then place a ramp there. So yeah, now you know how to do one-sided tunnel. Boom, it's super easy. Let me just quickly explain to you guys why this is such a good retake and why you need to learn it if you haven't already. So actually, almost every single retake in the game will almost start with a one-sided tunnel. It's so fundamental. So let's say, for example, I wanted to do some insanely hard retake, right? I would usually start with a one-sided tunnel. It's like a starting retake. You can either do like a one-sided tunnel and then do something like this, or you can either start with like a double edit, right? So you can do either one of those retakes, but you need to start it somehow. So the one-sided tunnel is pretty much just a starting retake to bring you into a different one. All right, so definitely make sure you guys learn how to do this retake if you don't know it already, because like I said, it's probably the most important retake in the game. And it's super easy. Like, it'll take you a couple minutes to learn, right? All right, but now that we knocked this out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the second retake that I'm going to show you how to do. All right, actually, before we go ahead and get into the second retake, I forgot to mention that the retakes in today's video will go from easiest to hardest. So the first retake that I showed you was the easiest one, and then by the end of the video, we're going to be into some hard stuff. Pause, hold up, that's kind of sus.
What?
All right, so for our second one, this one's going to be easy. We're just going to start with a quad edit, and then we're going to do a one-sided tunnel into a spinning retake, and then a rifle cone, and then you're going to come over here and like edit that, and then like go. Nah, I'm just trolling, guys. Let's get into the next retake. All right, no troll. Let me do the actual second retake that I'm going to teach you how to do, but in full speed first. So first you're going to start. Actually, I'm just showing it to you. So you're just going to go like this. Boom, 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 boom. And then you're done. There's the second retake. Like I said, it's super easy. I mean, it might not be super easy for some of you, but it's easy on a scale. Like, you're going to see by the end of this video how hard these retakes get. But yeah, that's why I needed to make sure that I taught everyone in this video how to do the one-sided tunnel first, because this retake obviously involves the one-sided tunnel as the first retake. So now let me show you how to do it, all right? And so you might have realized that that's a flashy little beginner retake, right? So let me show you how to do it. You're going to do place a stair below you. Wall, 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 ramp. And that might look familiar because that is indeed a one-sided tunnel, right? Hey, you guys are learning. Let's go. I mean, some of you probably already knew that, but a lot of you guys just learned. That's a one-sided tunnel. Let's go. I'm proud of you. All right, but anyways, one-sided tunnel, cone on top. There's a cone up there if you look, cone right there. And you're going to place a ramp, ramp. You can stand 2 ramps. You can stand right here and place both of these. Then you're going to jump over on a floor and a ramp. So I'm going to jump, floor, ramp. Boom, and it catches. Notice how I didn't even have to look at my floor for that ramp to place. All right, and then after you land on your ramp, you're going to edit your cone, wall here, cone above you, and then you're going to look to your side, ramp, floor, ramp. Boom, easy, right? Edit through your floor, place another ramp, and then you can like keep going with ramps like this if you want to keep it super simple. But if you don't, then you can do this. All right, so we're in this position, right? If you don't want to just edit through your floor and keep going with ramps, you can edit your floor and then place a wall here and then edit through that and then just keep going. Or what else you can do is you can edit through your floor. If you're super advanced and you want to take this like to the next level, edit your floor, wall, 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 and then edit through. And then boom, look at how protected that is, guys. So yeah, if you're a casual Fortnite player and you just want to impress your friends with like a new high ground retake that you learned that's like not super difficult but looks pretty cool, then this is definitely a super cool retake to learn, and it's definitely one of the first ones that I learned myself. So yeah, give it a try, guys. But as you might notice, it's not the most protective retake in the game, and that's why it's only in the second spot in this video, and there's going to be much more difficult retakes and much more protective retakes as we go along. So let's go ahead and jump into the third retake that I'm going to show you guys how to do. All right, so here's what the third retake looks like in full speed. Boom, just like that, boys. All right, so let me show you how to do it. So you're gonna start, you're gonna do a one-sided tunnel, and I just want you guys to know that every time I start with a one-sided tunnel, you can also start with a double edit instead if you want, because like I said in the beginning, they're both just intro retakes, so you can start with either one. All right, but for my examples, I'm just gonna start with a one-sided tunnel because it's much more protected than a double edit. So you start with your one-sided tunnel, then you put a cone on top. There's a cone up there. Then you're gonna look over and you're gonna place a cone over here too. You can just extend your cone right over. Then you're gonna look right back here, place a wall. So I'm placing a wall right behind that ramp. And you're going to hold your walls, you're going to jump, and you're going to do this move that I'll put in slow motion. So you're going to drag your walls like... Shit, I f***ed it up. Alright, attempt number 2. You're going to put your wall right here, you're going to drag your walls, and you're going to jump over like this. Take number 3. There we go, we did it. Just look at how protected that is, guys. Like, for example, like if you're in a build fight and there's someone above you, they actually have no angle on you from behind you. Like, look, you placed all these walls, you placed that cone, you edited through. They have no angle on you whatsoever. So anyways, after you drag your walls like that, you're going to edit through your cone and then edit through your wall. And then after that, you can just do like a one-sided tunnel because remember the person is over there behind you and you don't want to go out this way. You can do a one-sided tunnel and keep going that way, or you can change it up and go this direction. Just make sure you're protected from behind you. And yeah, that's the second retake. And it's actually a pretty good one. Definitely still a beginner retake. It's getting a little bit harder, but this one's definitely a lot more protected than the last one. And I actually still use this retake myself. So it's a really good retake for you guys to learn. And I definitely recommend learning it if you haven't already. Yeah, so that's the third retake I'm going to show you guys today. So let's go ahead and jump into the fourth one. Alright, so for the fourth retake, I'm going to be showing you guys, this one is getting a little more difficult. So if you were looking for some easy high ground retakes, then click the video in the top right corner because in that video, I show 6 easy high ground retakes for beginners. Oh my god, that was a long sentence. I'm starting to lose my breath. But anyways, for this retake, I'm going to do it in full speed and then show you how to do it. Boom, just like that. And as you guys might have noticed, I did a triple edit at the start, but if you don't know how to triple edit yet, I made a video on that as well, so I'll put that in the description. But if you don't want to triple edit here and you want to keep watching the video, you can also just make this a double edit. Don't stress about the triple edit yet if you're not there, but definitely make sure you guys check out that triple edit video I posted in the description. It'll help you out a lot. All right, but anyway, so we're going to start. We're going to do a triple edit. Boom, boom, boom. And then after that, we're going to place a ramp, cone, and then you're going to drag your walls all the way around. So it's going to be wall, 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 wall. And then boom, you're like really protected in here. I'm saying boom a lot, aren't I? And then after that, you're going to edit this wall like that. So you're going to come around, boom. Oh my god, I said it again. And then you're going to land your crosshair here. And then you're going to do a top corner edit. After this, you're going to place a wall ramp and then another wall ramp. So as you might notice, there's already a wall here protecting us from that angle because when we were in here, we wrapped our walls all the way around and got that one up there. So when we come over here, we're already protected from right there, right? All right, so then you're going to edit your wall like this. You're going to place a ramp and then another cone, and then you're going to repeat exactly what we just did. So it's going to be a wall, 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 and then you're going to edit up this top corner again. Then after that, you're going to do a side jump and land right here on your floors. So you want to make sure you land right on top of your ramp. And then as you might notice, again, we already are protected from behind us because we did that one move on the inside of that box. And then after this, we're just going to go ahead. We're going to do a 180, ramp, cone, wall. And then from here, what I usually do is I'll usually have them boxed in here. So I'll edit that ramp and shoot them. But if they're not in that box, you can just go right up here and keep going. It's a really good retake. And if you guys don't know, I actually invented this move myself a couple of years back. And I call it the Vizeloo Classic Retake, I'm pretty sure. But it's a super protective retake. And I actually really enjoy doing it. So I actually classify that as one of my smooth retakes because it looks really smooth when I do it in full motion. But at the same time, it's really protective as well. And that's why I like it. So if you want to become a smooth builder like me, then this is a good retake for you guys to start on. Let's move into the fifth retake. Alright, so we're moving fast, guys. This fifth retake is definitely starting to get a little difficult, so let me show you what it looks like in full speed. Alright, so this one's definitely a little bit difficult, and I know that most of you guys can't do it, but if you want to stick around and learn anyways, then let's get into it. So to start, you're going to place a cone and a floor, then you're going to double edit through, and then place 2 walls just like this. Then you're going to edit through this wall like this, jump with a cone and a floor and land on a ramp. Then edit up your floor and get both of your high walls under this cone just like that. And then after this, you're going to place a ramp, floor, ramp over here. Then once you're here, you're going to edit your floor, drag your walls all the way around for protection, and place a cone above you. Then you're also going to place a cone over here, and then since your opponent's probably somewhere over there, you're going to want to protect this side from them. So then here, you're going to place a cone over, and then jump and drag your walls around. Make sure you get both of those walls up there. And then look, you're super protected from this side, so you can just go ahead and edit through. And then remember, your opponent's going to be over there, so don't just go out this way and leave this open. I would recommend going out to this side after that. But yeah, that's this retake, and it's super clean. I love doing this retake even to this day. And I know this one was a really difficult retake, but it's not as difficult as the next one I'm about to show you. Let's get into that one. So as per usual, here's what it looks like in full speed. And yeah, there we go. So to do this one, let me show you real quick. So we're going to start with a triple edit on the right side. We're going to do a cone and a floor. edit through the floor, edit through the cone, and then place 2 walls like this. So yeah, once you're here, you want to make sure you edit your wall from here to here instead of from here to here, because you're going to place your wall, and then your crosshair is going to line up right here, so you can just go right through with the edit. So it's wall, edit, and then you're going to jump over and drag your walls, land on a ramp like that. And then with your crosshair still here, you're going to look over, wall, and then a ramp. And now you're fully protected from this side as well. And then now this is where it's a really tricky part, because once you drag these walls, you're going to want to look up and edit this ramp right here. And then you're going to flip your edit like that. Flip your ramp backwards, and you're going to go out this way. You're going to place a wall here, edit this ramp, jump over on a floor ramp, and place a cone above you. Then you want to look up, and you want to get both your high walls, and then jump, and then do a side jump like this. Land on a floor, so it's going to be wall, floor. Place a ramp over you and edit out of your wall. And yeah, this is definitely a super difficult retake, but believe it or not, I invented this retake on August 5th, 2021, and it's now April 17th, 2023. So this retake's almost 2 years old, guys. It's definitely a really flashy retake, but I actually don't use it at all anymore. It just looks really cool. It's not really the best to do in a build fight, but if you want to be a really cool builder, flashy builder, smooth builder, then it's a cool retake to learn, and I definitely like it. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video and you found something useful, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.